we are here. Cool. Let's moving some stuff around. All right. So, hello everybody, and welcome on in. Trying to get some light going here. Oh, not too much light. I think we're good right here. Hello everyone, and welcome on in. Welcome to Titanic Tarot. My name is Lexi, and I'm a tarot card reader and an intuitive reader. And today we are doing free yes or no questions. So if you have a free yes or no questions, feel free to put it in chat and I will answer it using my tarot cards. If you would like to donate for a full reading, the price for a full reading is $13 and the price for a mini reading is $6, okay? Oh, thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that. I'm actually, yeah, I got a lot of stuff on it. I hope that didn't just show up that all the stuff from my hair. But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing today. So I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Hey, lovely Scorpio, I got your donations, okay? So for you, lovely Scorpio, I am going to, let's see. You donated for 2 full readings, was that right? Let me know. Let me know, my lady. But I think it was 2 full readings. Or was it a full reading? I can't remember. I know. It's been that long ago. Everything now, I'm like, golly, it's been a while. Let me move some more stuff around. I got a lot of stuff on this table. But we are going to, I'm gonna wait for some more people to come in. And if not, we're gonna go ahead and get started on you, lovely Scorpio. The funny thing out of TLC, I think I am left eye. I think I am left eye. She was always the one to me that had the most fun. Okay. One was private. Okay, yeah, and the other one was the third. Okay, I got it. Okay. That's what I kind of was figuring because I saw the, what's the name? I'm like, I know I know it's been a minute, but I know how to do this. Ashes, hello, how are you? You will be my first yes or no question today. I'm going to use the gold foil deck today. So, spiritual team and all those that are guiding Ashes, with his highest interest in mind, may we tap into his energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding him. Is anyone in love with him? Is anyone in love with Ashes? I did, Lucas, I watched the, it's been a long time ago. It's been a long time ago, but I did end up watching it. And I was just like, oh, wow. No, they fell. They fell. Hold on, Ashes. Look, now, I've been using these gold ones basically all day, and now they want to fall on the ground. Hold on, everybody, pause what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna get to your question. I'm so sorry, that was ridiculous. These have been doing me pretty good. All right, so is anyone in love with them? Is anyone in love? Last card, Spirit, for Ashes. Anyone in love with him? All right. Sorry for that zany entrance, but anyway. So you have the 9 of Cups, right? And you also have the 4 of Wands. And then you have the King of Swords, okay? So, yes, there is someone who kind of finds you as a really good suitor right now. Someone that may want to start some type of family or something like that with you. I do see that. I do see them being like very infatuated with you, Ashes, but it is a yes, but there's some, it may be some communication coming towards you with this person that's in love with you, but it is a yes though, okay? Team, hello, how are you? Nara00, Does Henry's family want to accept me and love me? Will I get married one day? Okay, you got to pick one question. Pick one question. Hey, Chels, how are you? Will I get a work from home job before warehouse? Okay, you're welcome, Ashes Ashes. All the best to you, man. All right, so we're going to disconnect from the previous energy, and we're going to get to Chelsea. Let's see. Oh, there's a couple cards that came out for you, Chelsea. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. All right. These cards are trying to give me problems. That was oil. Okay. Hold on, I got two more for you, Chels. So Will with the job. Yeah, these cards are not gonna fly with me today. Hold on. Hold on. I got cards flying everywhere. All right, so Chelsea, sorry. Hey, Brittany, how are you? Brittany Taylor. So Chelsea, you have the Six of Swords. You also have the Ace of Wands. And then you have the Chariot card. So these are all really, really good cards. This is a yes. This is forward movement. This is about moving on to something better is what I'm hearing. And I do see you. I don't know. I feel like this is you feeling like really good about the choice that you made while doing this, like with this warehouse job. I gotta get this card that's over here. Hold on. Oh, nice. And just Chelsea, an extra one for you. Sorry. An extra one that came out for you. This was facing forward, but you got the Queen of Wands, and that's someone that's really, really good with money and something that's going to be like it's you gaining a lot of independence as this new job comes towards you. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. I hope that answered your question. I might have to, let me see. I'm gonna try to shuffle this deck, but this deck is like really slippery. So, but I've been using it basically since yesterday, so I don't know. Maybe it's getting nervous because it's like I got too many people to answer. So I will do one more free yes or no question, then I'm gonna get to lovely Scorpio, your donated question. Okay. Hello, Cap Underground. How are you? You work from home right now? Oh, okay. So you're talking about the warehouse job. I do feel like, I will say this too, Chelsea. I do feel like it's going to be, with the warehouse job, it is going to be something that's very new for you. Like something a little, I'm not going to say uncomfortable, but it's just going to be like, okay, like this is new. That's the only thing that's coming to me is like, it's going to be kind of new for you. New feeling for you, maybe. Okay, so Nara, will Henry's family accept me if we get married one day? Okay, so we're going to disconnect from the previous energy. We're going to tap into Nara's energy and Henry's energy, Henry's family's energy, and all those that are guiding them with the highest interest in mind. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them, please, Spirit. No, you don't want to. Okay. So you don't want to work in one. So something new. So I'll get back to you, Chelsea. Just remind me. Raymond, hello, how are you? So, will they accept, Lara? Will they accept? Will they accept? Will they accept? And let me get one more card. All right. Yes, they will accept you. Yes, they will accept you. So you have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Magician card, okay? And then you also have the Hierophant card, right? Yes, they will accept you if you for one, if you're doing a lot of like just praying, meditation, or anything like that, like, you know, really keeping your vibration up. But also if you're keeping, I'm hearing tradition. If there's something, if you come off to them like you're being traditional, like you know, married, kids, you know, you want the good family life, like you just, like you really want to, like I said, uphold that tradition part, they are going to love you, is what I'm hearing, okay? So yes, they will accept you, but if you keep a certain traditional mindset to this, okay? That's what I have for you. Get in by Jill Scott. Ooh, Cap. You're welcome. Okay, so lovely Scorpio. You donated for, so we're going to pause our free yes or no questions. I'll open back up for those as soon as we get done with our donation with lovely Scorpio. And lovely Scorpio, you donated for a love reading, right? Hey, Harold, I haven't seen you in a minute. Michael, hello. We are going to pause our free yes or no questions right now, Michael. I'll open back up for them, but we're on a donation right now, okay? Okay, so I love. All right, so for lovely Scorpio, we're going to disconnect from the previous energy. We're going to disconnect from the previous energy, please, Spirit. We're going to connect to lovely Scorpio, all deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding her, all ancestors, and anyone who wants to come through and say something about her love life. What do we have for her love life right now, Spirit? For lovely Scorpio, please, and a couple cards. And a couple cards, Spirit. What do we have for her? Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. And let me get 3 more for lovely Scorpio. Doing it for a full. I know. I know. A full reading. So this is about love. What else do we have for her? I'm trying to be careful with these cards, but there we go. And last card. Last card for her love life, please, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. So let me show you what I have for you. So the first card that came up is the 4 of Pentacles, right? You also have the 3 of Wands. You have the Strength card right there for you. The Emperor right there. You have the Knight of Swords. And then the last card that came up, you showed up as the Empress, which is that counterpart energy, which I love. So in your love life right now, lovely Scorpio, there is some type of manifestation that's coming in for you. So I don't know if you have been just writing things down or saying anything out loud, like you want to manifest, you know, this person in. I do see you. I do see something coming in for you. So pay attention to if you're getting a lot of synchronicities and numbers like 222, 333, 444. When you start seeing those, that means a manifestation is coming in for you when it comes to your love life. Now, with this 4 of Pentacles, there's still a tiny bit of, it's a tiny bit of you holding on to something. Now, this could be 2 things. This could be you holding on to the simple fact that you want a certain thing to happen. Like I'm holding on to this energy of this has got to happen because I can't go backwards, like something like that. But then there's also an energy around this 4 of Pentacles of you holding on to something that is still, that can make your manifestation stagnant, okay, if that makes sense. It's not heavy, but it's just like, it just feels like there's something there that's kind of holding on in this manifestation coming in. But then you got, like I said, the Strength, the Emperor, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress. So there is someone coming in for you. Like I said, this seems like this is counterpart energy, just saying. Yeah, this person that's coming in, oh, I got chills. This person that's coming in is coming towards you very like on point. Like when you're going to know that they want to talk to you. Okay. It's going to be no question, no doubt in your mind. Like, oh, he's trying to, okay. Like that. And with that Knight of Swords, that's them taking action too. Not being afraid of like, maybe like things they heard or how things are supposed to, like what they've heard or anything like that is what I'm getting. This person is like very like direct, like towards you. Okay. Now I'm gonna keep going. What else do we have for her love life? Yeah, okay, and they're coming up. Wow. So you also have the Knight of Wands, and this is like that like passionate knight is the way I always take that one. And then you also have the Page of Wands. So this is coming up as like having like someone who just, even though they're disciplined, they're like, hey, I'm ready to have fun too. Like I'm ready to just kind of explore and just see where this goes. I don't know exactly where it's going, but the only thing I know that it's going is like, I like you and that I really want to talk to you. And then you showed up as the Queen of Cups. So I don't know, it's maybe it feels like with you showing up as the Queen of Cups, this person is definitely going to make you feel a little bit more, I don't want to say emotional, but you're just showing up to them like in a more like emotional way, to a point where it's like maybe you guys haven't talked to her, to lovely Scorpio, like this, but she's a lot more in depth than people give her credit for. So she's a lot more deep than a lot of people give her credit for. A lot more emotions than just this. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. I like that. So let me get some oracles for you for your love life. Nice. So what do we have for her love life? Oh. For her love life, Spirit. Yeah. Wow. Okay. It feels like, I don't know, it kind of feels like it's a new energy, lovely Scorpio, but it feels like I don't know, maybe this is like a past life person. Because I feel like they're connected to you already in some way, but at the same time, it feels like a new energy. Like this is new, okay? So you have fire, which this is saying like chemistry and celebration and stuff like that, right? And then you also have gratitude. So this is appreciation, thank you. You have limit, okay? And I feel like this card kind of deals with that, like I said, that Four of Pentacles like we had in the beginning, just kind of like holding on and not really like, I want to do like this, I want this to come in, but I'm a little nervous, but like I said, it's not heavy energy, okay? And then the last card you have is love, which, I mean, there you go right there, okay? I do see that with this person coming in, there is going to be a lot more growth for you as far as emotions go. And I think this person is going to see this and they're just going to be like blown away by how much compassion that you have. Like I said, he's very direct. Like he's like, hey, this is what I want. There's no, oh, well, I heard this or I gotta go. It's none of that going on, right? This is literally like, hey, we need to date, you know? Like I said, it feels like it could be a new energy just because it feels kind of like a breath of fresh air, but it can be a past person. Because it does feel like you guys are connected in some way, okay? So that is what I have for you. So what's coming for you for your love reading is a person who is ready to pursue you and like really pursue you, not like the fake pursue you. So that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated with you. It's a good energy though. Manifestations coming through about a love person. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we're going to open up for free yes or no questions. We're opening up for free yes or no questions. So if you have a free yes or no question, go ahead and put it in chat now and I will answer it. However, if you would like to donate for a full reading, it's $13. And if you would like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6, okay? I'm tired of being single. Listen, I'm on the boat with you, okay? I'm on the boat with you. Try to get this out the way. Okay. Whew, okay. So we are open now. Oh, I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm trying to make sure these foil cards don't fly everywhere. That's the only thing. But I've been using them and they've been fine. It's just, I don't know, when I got on here, it's like it started going crazy. See? Okay. I hope you're staying cool in this summer. Man, I've been exercising and stuff like that. So I went out for a walk these last couple of days, and it is like brutally hot here in Georgia. So I was just like, oh my God. But I did it though. And that's not a short, it's like a 30-minute walk, 35-minute walk. But I've been doing good though. Trying to make sure I'm hydrated. And as I say that, I got my water right here. Whoop. It had ice in it, but it melted. Just gonna go on the floor. But yeah. Yes, Tatiana, you may ask a question. It has to be in a yes or no format, okay? Okay, lovely Scorpio, I got you, girl, for a mini reading. Okay, I will answer 2 questions, 2 free yes or no questions, and then I'll get to your mini, okay? Do I have the potential to have a romantic relationship with a smart, kind, loving, and financially secure person? I'm a Pisces, okay? Let's see about that. Actually, I'm going to use this deck for you. Let's see. And I got water everywhere. Okay, sorry. All right. So, spiritual team and all those that are guiding Tatiana with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding her with the highest interest in mind. Do they have the potential to have a romantic relationship with a smart, kind, loving, and financially secure person? As we tap into their energy. Can we get 3 cards for yes or no, please? Okay. Ooh, I wish I could go into a little bit more detail, but I'll show you the cards. Okay. Interesting. So you have the 10 of Swords, you have the 7 of Swords, and then you have the 3 of Cups. This is a very interesting reading because it's kind of saying, I always say 10 is a no, but the reason why it's a no is because I don't know, do you have like do you have a pretty solid friend group, Tatiana? Because I'm getting, the reason why I'm getting a no is because I'm getting someone in your like friend group may be stopping you from like meeting someone this way because of like jealousy or something. So if you are like manifesting or just like wanting a person to come towards you who has all these qualities, it's almost like if you've been saying this like out loud to people to your friend group, someone's like almost like they don't want you to have it, so it's kind of stopping the progress of you meeting this person, because you are destined to have a person like that in this lifetime, but it's someone around you that's putting like bad energy on you. So for right now, unfortunately, it's a no. But yeah, you might need to do some kind of weave out your friends, okay? Ooh, it's one in particular. I can't say who it is, but it's someone in particular. So for your question, unfortunately, is a no, but like I said, I think it's because someone in your friend group is, yeah, not being so nice towards you. So that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated with you. Okay, Tatiana. We are going to get to Lovely Scorpio's mini donation after another free yes or no question. Okay, so if you have a free yes or no question, go ahead and put it in chat now, and I will answer it. Whoa. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with this one, even though this foil one was doing really good, though. Well, it was doing good for me yesterday, but whatever. Well, earlier today, too. They're just really slippery right now. So if we don't, I'll go ahead and get to your reading, Lovely Scorpio. Yeah, let's get out of that energy. I don't like that one. I don't like it. That one felt funny. So, Lovely Scorpio, you donated for a mini reading. So what is your question, my lady? I got it, Lucas. I might have one day left on YouTube. I saw it popped up on there too, and I didn't watch it. Luyanda, hi. All right, so we're gonna pause our free yes or no readings, and we are gonna get to Lovely Scorpio's mini reading. So anything happening with the person whom we both know about in communication this week? All right. Okay. I'm trying to see. I think they were trying to call me to another deck, but I'm going to use this one still. So, spiritual team and all those that are guiding Lovely Scorpio with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please. Disconnecting me from previous energy and clearing my energy. Let's tap into her energy. And the person on her mind, any communication coming in from this person this week? Any communication? Let's see. See what we got for this mini reading. Any communication? Which one? Can I get two more, please? Can I get two more? Sorry. Last card. Last card? Why are we doing all of this, Spirit? Why am I feeling so discombobulated? Okay. Oh, sorry. I kicked it with my foot. All right, so, interesting. You have the Six of Swords. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and then you also have the Four of Wands. It's weird because it's like, I see an interaction, Lovely Scorpio, but I'm not seeing like solid communication. So it's almost like if there is communication, it's not going to be like this long, like drawn out, talk that we've been wanting for forever, because this is the last week. I'm going to be patient with this, and after that, I'm done. Yeah, it feels like there's going to be an interaction between both of you this week, but it doesn't feel like there's it's weird. It doesn't feel like there's like communication, almost like, how like you meet eyes with somebody and it's like, oh, are we looking at each other? It's like, yeah, we were. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. But it's weird. I'm getting like just that look though. Lovely Scorpio is gonna he's gonna be like kind of like he saw a ghost in a way, and kind of going back through and remembering like all the good times. About 2 or 3 days, I'm hearing. So it's like I said, it's not going to be solid communication. It's going to be an interaction, but I'm not getting like a ton of communication. So even if he says something, it may be like a, you know, hey, like, oh, you need this? Oh, okay. Like something like that. Let me get this one for you, actually. Let them solid, though. Let me see. Can I get some more? Can I get some oracles on the communication between her and this? That's lame. Let's see. Let's see. Can I get some? What? Okay. Okay. So you have the best of you, right? And then you also have Queen of Everything. And I think this is just like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting like, they still envision you as this person, like I said, like this queen that's just on top of everything. And yeah, it's something about an interaction. It's not words. I'm not getting words. I'm just getting like almost like someone looks at you, like he looks at you and he just goes into like this, I don't know, like fantasy of like, oh, well, I remember when we were doing like this and da 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 da, and that was blah, blah, like kind of someone that's doing something like that. Thinking about thinking about the best parts of you. So that is what I have for you, lovely Scorpio. So sort of communication, not heavy communication, but an interaction. Like you guys locking eyes or something. And him going through a whirlwind of emotions about you. That is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated with you. So guys, we're going to open up for some more free yes or no questions, okay? Some more free yes or no questions. Will I ever attend the Met Gala event? Yes or no? I am an inspiring South African artist. Wow. Hello, JoJo Circus. How are you? It's been a minute. So I will answer your question. Will you ever attend the Met Gala? So we're going to disconnect from the previous energy. We're going to tap into, what was it, Lundana? Their energy, please. I probably messed up their name. Sorry. Will they ever attend the Met Gala? Will they ever attend spiritual team and all those that are guiding them with their highest interests in mind? Will they ever attend? 3 cards for yes or no. Alrighty, hold on. So, you have the Page of Cups, right? You have the Hierophant. And you also have the 3 of Wands. So will you attend the Met Gala? Yes, you will. You will attend. You will attend. This is something right now, of course, it's not going to be like in the next like year or two though, okay? Because I'm getting, I don't know, the energy feels very like for me, the energy feels very like strained, like distant. So I'm getting something in the future. Like I said, I'm not getting like, I usually don't do time, but I'm not getting in like the next year or two, okay? But there is going to be, it's actually going to come as a surprise to you. And I feel like the reason why it's going to be coming as a surprise is because almost like you're going to be doing so good that, almost like you're going to be doing so good with everything else that's going to be like the furthest thing for your mind. So even though like right now you're thinking about it, like, oh, I want to go, you know, I'm inspiring, da 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 da. It's like, yeah, but when you get to a certain point in your career, you're going to, I don't want to say it's going to be beneath you, but you are going to be like, oh, I've been doing all these other things. I forgot about the Met Gala, and then they're going to invite you. That's what it's feeling like, okay? So yes, you will be. And just please, if this happens quicker, please come back and let me know, okay? please come back and let me know. You're welcome. Jojo, and I hope that resonated with you. Jojo, does T regret being rude to me and lashing out at me for no reason? We are in no contact currently. Oh man, that sucks. Yes, please come back and let me know. It just feels like the energy was like pulling. Like it's in the future. That's what I was feeling. All right, so Jojo, does T regret being rude to Jojo? Spiritual team and all those that are guiding T with his highest interest in mind and his connection with Jojo. Does he regret being rude? Does he regret being rude? 3 cards for yes or no, please. Okay, so Jojo, we have the Moon card. We also have the 8 of Swords. And then the last card that came up is the 7 of Pentacles. They do have a little regret, but when I say little, I am getting like little regret. I don't really know what this person's problem is. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if T has been feeling like, you know how some people are like, I should do this because this is how I've always been treated, or this is just like the norm to lash out and just be like really ugly towards somebody. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. So they're feeling a tiny bit of regret because they know it was wrong, but they're like, well, this is what everybody does. You're just going to come back, or I'm just going to like, you know. And with the 7 of Pentacles here, I will say, Jojo, that they are trying to work through why they lashed out. But it's going to take a minute. I will say that. Michael, how are you? Yeah. So it's... Yeah, they do regret it, but it's like I said, it's very, very, it's like a tiny bit of regret. It's like a tiny bit of regret, okay? Michael Johnson, yes, you can ask a free yes or no question. It has to be in a yes or no format, okay? But if you would like to donate for a full reading, it's $13. If you want to donate for a mini reading, it is $6, okay? You could do that through Cash App and PayPal, which is in the description box, okay? And you get more detail and everything. Harold, my eyes, they look good. You should tell my sister. She did my makeup earlier. You're welcome, Jojo. And all the best to you in that situation. Like I said, I didn't want to deliver it like that, but it was like, kind of shucks. That kind of shucks. Okay. So, let's see. My family is trying to put me in a group home or something like that. Okay, so are they trying to put you in a group home? That's your question. Okay, so let's ask the question. So we're going to disconnect from the previous energy. We're going to clear my energy, please, Spirit. Please clear my energy of all previous readings. And we're going to connect to Michael Johnson's energy, please, and his family. Are they trying to put him in a group home? 3 cards for yes or no, please. Are they trying to put him in a group home? Last card. Yes, they are. So you have the 6 of Wands. You also have the World card. And then you have the Chariot card. Okay. So just like another it's like they are, but it's almost like they're doing this because they want something victory out of this. Like what is that? They want some type of something, some type of like ending towards that. Like if they put you in like a group home, like this will end something for them. So it's beneficial to them. Unfortunately, I guess that's weird. But yes, that to answer your question, yes. Okay. Let me know if that resonated with you. That was a very interesting. I don't know why someone would want to do that and for what they would gain out of it, Michael. But I am getting a yes to that question. Okay. So let me know if that resonated with you. And all the best to you. Okay. Is that Nina? Is M stalking me on social media? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see. Will it fail? So you can only ask one free yes or no question, Michael. But like I said, if you want to donate for additional information, you could donate for a mini, which is $6 through Cash App and PayPal. But if you want a full reading on it, you can do 13 and you get more oracles and stuff like that, okay? Mina is in stalking me on social media. Spiritual team and all those that are guiding Mina and M with their highest interest in mind. May we tap into their energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings. Specifically M. Are they stalking Mina on social media? 3 cards for yes or no. 3 cards for yes or no. Last card. They thought about it, Mina. M has thought about it. So you have the 7 of Cups. You also have the Moon card. And then you have the 5 of Cups. So M, Mina, has thought about this, but they kind of decided against like doing like, I guess like the stalking thing, only because they feel like if they do, it's gonna be like they're gonna be basically seeing what they lost. Okay, like they're gonna be like, like Mina's out here doing like this, da 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 da, you know. So but they thought about it very heavy. They thought about it like, maybe I should just go see what Mina's doing. But then they were like, no, if they did peek through your like social media, it was like maybe one time, but I'm not even getting that. I'm thinking I'm getting someone like getting their phone and just kind of going like, nope, like I'm not gonna do it. I see her name, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay. So yeah, so that is what I have. So no. So no. Okay. So we're gonna open up for some more free yes or no questions, guys, in the next couple of minutes. I'm gonna go. Thank you for answering my question. You just confirmed my dreams of being a global artist, and that is gonna happen if you continue working hard. May God bless you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And all the best to you. Listen, make that money. Do what you love. Please do what you love. He seems to be, yeah, exactly. Man, like I said, please come back. Let me know. Let me know. You know, I always thought about that too. Like, what if someone were to come through chat? I was just thinking about that. Someone were to come through chat and just like, hey, you know, I just want a reading about, you know, my career. And then I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen. And then they come back like a year or 2 later and it's like, so it was you. And it's like, what did I do? You gave me a reading about what was gonna happen and it did. And I'm like, oh, I would be so, listen, I would be so excited. I would just be like, oh my God. Like, what the heck? That would be crazy though. That would be crazy. Cause you know, some people do that, how they have like, you know, their own, you manifested. I know. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. And if guys, like I said, if you want full readings or a mini reading or just a quick yes or no, you can always donate before the stream if you'd like. I'm trying to get better at scheduling the streams, but you can always donate before the stream. And like I said, I do offer personal readings too. You can do that through Titanic Tarot 12 on Instagram. Okay, just DM me and I will set up a private reading for you. Okay, and it's the same prices. It's not anything different. Okay. I'm so excited. that his energy was cool. But if we don't have any more questions today, I will go ahead and get to my moderators, if that's okay with them. Lucas and Cap Underground. This week, I will say that I will be playing around with times on when I need to stream and everything. So it may be up in the air what time, okay? It must be very good. No, the energy, Harold, listen, that energy felt really, really good on that question. I'm just saying. It felt... Can I? Okay. Okay. I'm done. Okay, so Lucas and Cap Underground. So we're going to go ahead and close our free questions, okay? We're going to go ahead and close them. Yes, please do. Please do. Because I don't know what you guys, when you guys want to see me on here. You got to let me know. I thought I had the other deck over here. I do not. So let's go ahead and get to my moderators. Moderators. Who's going first? Cap or Lucas? Whew. But thank you everybody for your questions today. I appreciate it. Can you pull me a card? I'm finding some peace in myself these days. I want those people to disappear. No problem. Okay. Let's see. Spiritual team and all those that are guiding Cap Underground with his highest interest in mind, may we tap into his energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, what else do we have for him? I'm working very hard for you. I appreciate that, Harold. Ooh. Okay, so Cap, you have you have the Ace of Wands, which is nice. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. You had the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, well, the Eight of Wands, and then you also have the Three of Wands. So just some energies. Just some energies right now. I do see that there is a level of peace, but there's also a level of I don't know, I feel like with this peace that you're giving yourself, there is a level of like determination for something. So I don't know if you've been like trying to pursue something. I got the Ace of Wands. I usually take that as the love card, but in this reading right now, I'm taking that as like a, I don't know, just like a peaceful, like love for yourself, like maybe self-love or something like that. Whatever it is that you're working hard to keep, I do see you keeping this. You also, we were saying manifestations has been like the word this stream, but I do see whatever you've been manifesting is getting ready to come in quick for you. You may be undecided on, because I think it's going to come in quicker than what you think, but I do see you being a little undecided on how you need to go about it. So something you've been manifesting is coming in. Wow, it's a good day to manifest. Yeah, manifesting people going away. Look at that. Eight of Swords. Manifesting people leaving, getting out of your life. Ooh, so it is love. Okay. All right, so Cap, you also, which one came out first? You also have the Empress, which is a very lovely card. And then you have the Three of Swords, and you have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you're bringing in this Empress person. So I don't know if you've just been like looking at someone who is very, you know, hot or whatever. Like, or there's someone coming in for you that's that you're going to be attracted to. You can see this person as a mother, as like, you know, someone who's guiding your family and stuff like that, like someone that you can be with forever. And I think it's because you are manifesting and working hard to manifest these negative people out your life. You've been manifesting this for a while now is what I'm getting, but it's getting ready to start paying off. Okay. Why am I getting that message? Hold on, Cap. I feel like there is someone, though. Someone may be a little hurt by something. And then I also have the Six of Pentacles. This might be a different message. You're receiving this message of you. Wow. Okay, hold on. You're receiving this message of you manifesting these people out of your life, like these people who don't serve you, or these energies that don't serve you. In order for you to bring like this romantic energy, and I think romance is a really big factor for you, Cap, because I feel like you've lost a lot of trust in romantic partners, but also in like just like, I don't know, it feels like just people, like family members or something, or just people around you. You've lost a lot of like love and respect. Like, I don't know, it's just feeling like this message is meant for you to say, hey, keep manifesting this because it is coming in for you. I know what I want with or without someone in my life. Forget that. Which, yeah, I am getting a sense of that, but it's almost like this message in particular is trying to tell you to do it. Keep manifesting. Do not give up on this. You consider yourself an orphan? Really? Oh man. Yeah. Let me get some oracles for you. Ooh, my goodness. I had a headache. I don't know if, oh, yeah, I got a headache. Why do I get a headache? Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, okay. So, like I said earlier, something like you're working hard, determined. So you also have determination, okay? And like I said, it's something about them, your spiritual team telling you to keep with this manifestation. They know that this hasn't been a easy road for you, but they are here to tell you like, hey, you have this inner peace, you have this self-love, you have the things that you need in order to bring in things that you want, okay? It's going to come a lot quicker than what you're thinking though, but it's when you kind of like excel in this faith, when you excel in like this is all I want to feel right now is me manifesting and seeing this come through. When you get to that point, that's what they want to see. And then you also have passion, so hobby. So if there's something you really want to do, oh, I just saw you say that I'm gonna make cooking videos. So, and then it has like the grilled cheese on here. That's so cute. But there is something that they want you to focus on. Everything's gonna start coming together for you, okay? It's just they want you to really focus on these manifestations and how you're doing it, and not you know, cutting yourself some slack on if it's not happening right at that moment, because it is going to be happening like I said, a lot quicker than what you think. And then you also have dating, and like I said, this Empress keeps staring at me. It is someone who is going to be very compatible with you, okay? Connections, romance, love, yeah, it's but it's like after these like manifestations of like clearing these energies. If you're saying, hey, I just want all negative energy to be, you know, pushed aside, banished from me, with no one to be harmed. If you're saying all this, Cap, it's happening, okay? Because your spiritual team wants to bring in some good stuff for you, man. They really do. And you are going to be getting it. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I know this video is for exactly. Because I was like, something about a hobby. I'm like, oh, it has a grilled cheese on it. That's so cute. So that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated with you. I feel like it did. Very appropriate card. That was cute though. All right. I'll get my happy ending one way. Yes, see, when you keep that energy up. Keep that energy up. All right, so Lucas, we're on to you. You're the jack of all trades. Well, that's nice to know. We're talking about manifestations. Listen, I'm manifesting too, guys. We can manifest together. Okay. Lucas, do you have a question? Another general? No problemo. Hold on. All right. Whoa. Okay. You're welcome. Cap, you're welcome. All right, so we're going to disconnect from that energy, please, Spirit, clearing my energy. And we're going to tap into Lucas, to his energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding him with this highest interest in mind, may we tap into his energy, please. What's a general? He just wants a general message. Lucas, I'm going to drink some water first. I feel like I'm going to be talking a lot with yours. Hold on. It's dripping. Okay. Close. Okay, here we go. All right, for Lucas, please, Spirit. Just a general for Lucas. General for Lucas. Okay. Okay, so Lucas. So you have the Sun card. It's the first card that popped up. Great. You also have the World card. Then the Hermit came up. You also have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and then the last card is the Two of Cups. So there is some good news when it comes to your love life, is what I'm hearing. There is some good news coming towards you in your love life. I don't know. I feel like you're finishing a phase, like, it may be like you're finishing a phase of, like, in your love life where it's like, okay, well, I'm not sure if I wanted it to work like that. Like, I wasn't thinking about it before, but I'm okay with, I'm not sure if I wanted it before, but I'm ending thinking like that. So now I'm like, okay, I can actually entertain this. I think you've thought a lot about this, is what I'm hearing. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords, though, for you. Can we clarify the Seven of Swords for Lucas, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the Seven of Swords for Lucas? Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. So, you have the Tower card, And then you also have the Devil card, okay? Lucas, this is... Lovers Lane, we are actually closed for free yes or no questions, okay? This is about sex. This is about sex, Lucas. So there is something that I don't know exactly how your views are on it, but you are getting ready to kind of end a mindset of how you've been feeling about it and how you want to pursue something like that. Crazy enough though, your spiritual team is like kind of leading you towards this. Is leading you towards this. Is leading you towards a person. Let's see what else we can get. Okay. Okay, I hear it. So you have the you have the Nine of Swords. So this is kind of you feeling like, I really don't want to talk about this. I really don't want to. I feel embarrassed talking about it, like I'm in my head. Then you have the Queen of Swords. So I don't know who this person is, but this is someone very blunt, very straight to the point. They're like, hey, this is a part of human nature. Like, it's okay to feel like this. It's okay to think like this. Like, it is all good, okay? And then you have the Death card, right? So this is basically telling me, like, there is some type of person who is coming in for you because of the way that you've ended your mindset of thinking about intimacy, okay? So as you've kind of been in your head about this and like, okay, what should I do? You're trying to like think outside the box on like, maybe I shouldn't think about it. Maybe I should. You're kind of done doing that, right? And it is saying that your spiritual team is leading you kind of towards this person, this Queen of Swords person. It could be someone around you. It could be someone that is coming towards you, like I said, like a new person. But whatever the case may be, it does feel like this person is going to be a pretty solid connection for you as far as this goes. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be a long, it may just be for fun, but I think this is kind of like a thing where your spiritual team is wanting you to talk about this openly because it's been something that you've been thinking about in your head, okay? So let me get some oracles for you. All right, let's see what else we got. And let me get a couple more. Ari, the beautiful Aries princess. Hello, how are you? Ari, we are closed for our free questions. But if you would like to donate for a question, my donations are still open, okay? I will be streaming this week, though, okay? Let's see what else we got for Lucas, please, Spirit. All right, hold on, Luke. They're giving me a couple of... Okay. I'm glad you're doing good. So, Lucas, you have prosperity, and I see good luck, okay? I see good luck, okay? And then you also have a seed, okay? Potential and possibilities is what I'm hearing, okay? This is something, like I said, it may have been something that you don't want to talk about, or you don't feel like you could bring up to a suitable partner or something like that. But because this energy of this Queen of Swords is going to be someone who's okay to talk about this, and like, okay, not in like a vulgar way, but just like, hey, like I said, this is a part of human nature. This is how we got here. So it's okay to talk about it. I think you're going to be like, okay, there's potential, there's possibility there. Like, this is this is going to happen. Okay, so then you have passion, which I'm seeing interest. Okay, interested in doing the do, by all means, if you're safe, do it. And then you have flexible, so shift with grace is what I see. Hey, the greatest, how are you? It's been a minute. But yeah, this is kind of what your spiritual team wants you to know. Like, it's okay, and they feel like they are leading you towards this person. Okay, they are leading you towards this person. Oh, I think this is. I'm sorry, I was in the zone, but I think this is going to be really. I don't know. It feels like this is going to be a really good thing for you. Okay. So, Lucas, that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated with you. You're welcome. So, guys, I know this was a short stream, but I will be streaming this week. I will be playing around with times. That was the reason I wasn't expecting. I know I wasn't expecting it either, Lucas, but this week I will be playing around with times. So right now I'm just bouncing around ideas. Like I said, you guys let me know what times what works for everybody. But 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whatever time, just you guys got to let me know. But I will be bouncing around on times this week, and I will be doing more live streams this week, okay? I will try to post right after this live stream of me going live tomorrow, okay? What time is it now? It is 5:07 p.m., okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream now. Oh, it's 12:07. Cool. That's crazy. But like I said, I will be doing more live streams this week. Had to get some stuff done last week, but we're good this week, okay? But I want to thank everyone that came through today, everyone that looked through the chat and peeked through the chat. I want to thank everybody today. And I'm going to go ahead and do my send off, okay? So I'm going to warm up my hands. So for everyone that is in chat today, I wanted to send nothing but positivity and happiness to all areas of their life. They deserve happiness and they deserve positivities in all areas of their life. Let all their manifestations come true for their highest good with no one to be harmed. And let all their dreams come true with no one to be harmed for their highest good, okay? That is what I have for everybody. Like I said, I will keep you guys posted. I will be going live a little bit more this week. And if you would like to follow me on TikTok, you can do that as well. I will be posting more on TikTok as well. It's at Titanic Tarot 12. If you want to do any personal readings, Titanic Tarot 12 on Instagram as well, just DM me. But I will see you guys next time. Like I said, everybody take care and make sure you are manifesting for your highest good. That is a big message right now, okay? Because they are coming in. But until next time, love and lights and later days. Bye.